Welcome back to the INSEVIS video tutorials. My name is Fabian. Today we have a hardware topic. We deal with the installation of peripheral modules. Before we open the case, please follow the rules for electrostatic discharge protection to protect your components from damage or destruction. To open the case itself, we only need the 1/8 Torx screwdriver to loosen the screws located at the bottom edge. I went ahead and removed a few screws to make the whole thing a bit more entertaining here. We don't need minutes of screwing around. Any of us can do that. Finally, the screw on the front side. Once this has been loosened, I can lift off the housing cover past the top hat rail holders to the side. Here we can now see the inside of our controller, the processor, and the peripheral modules. If I now want to remove a module, I touch it on both sides and carefully lift it out of the slot. Now let's move on to the installation of a new module. I want to plug in another module. Of course, I would have to remove the sticker from the spare slot cover here and notch out the small plate, which is still there. I recommend a micro side cutter. Once that's prepared, I'll take the peripheral module card, put it here on the slot so that I can see that all the little legs are gripping the holes and nothing would be bent. With slight pressure, the module is already locked in place. Now I make sure that the modules and the processor are in a straight position so that the cover can be put on more easily. Now I make sure that the connectors slide into the cutouts. Now I can screw the case back together, starting at the back. When the rear screws are in place, the housing is in the optimal position to screw it completely shut. To note on the sides, here we have a small nose that has to go into the notches here. That has to be taken care of so that the case is screwed down properly and is not under tension. That's what we have now. I'll spare us the other screws again when the case is finished. I would of course put the sticker over the new slot for the labeling. Then the whole thing can be put back on the hatch and connected. The configuration of the new modules is of course done in the config stage, for which we also have a video. That's it again from the INSEVIS tutorial. See you next time.